Hey, welcome back. So today we gonna have unboxing of this great 2-pack of Storm and Thunderbird, the first appearance. We're gonna do a little bit of fan fiction and of course as well as comparison between the older Diamond Select version of Storm, some head swaps, some photo shoots, some interesting background ideas, a lot of things going on. So let's get to the Storm. It was quite a challenge actually to get her out of the box, but in hand, she's really beautiful. The head sculpt, it's another level. Yeah, there is a little bit of flaw here on the legs, and the tight seems to be just a little bit bigger than the upper. They don't fit perfectly, and those elbows have a little bit of the gap when they are bended. Plus the hand with this electric effect, they're not the best painted. I probably need to take a knife and cut a little bit of excess plastic there. Beside those small issues, it's a really great figure. When it comes to our Apache, really nice head sculpt. There is a little bit of white here. What happened? There was no feather here. Okay, I must paint this later. Anyway, the hair, they don't look boring. A little bit on the move. The whole body, it's not super exciting. Okay, these guys are a little bit loose. Maybe I will have to glue them. Okay. The body is okay. Nothing special. A little bit of problems with paint not being the same here and there, but it's clear in general. This kind of Black Widow belt. Everything looks good, looks exactly as in comics. You cannot really. There's a peg hole in the back, so it will be a little bit easier to pose him in some crazy jumping poses or something. If he would have butterfly joint on his arms and a little bit more mobility, like this new Blue Beast, that would be much better. This head seems to be a little bit high, but we'll see how it looks on the photos. As you can see, most love went to Storm when it comes to accessories, and when it comes to our Indian, he came with none. So these two fists, they look good as closed fist as well as to hold some knives. It would be great if he could have a little bit open hand. After all, he's a trucker. Let's see what we can do to make him more exciting. $10 painting from a shop as a background. Let's give him some weapons. After all, he has like weapon holding hands for a reason. There is like a $1 accessories I found in a $1 shop, I guess. That would be the European representative. And an enemy. Yeah. Pretty cool. So as you can see, you can do something interesting with him. In the comics, he had a very short history, but he's well known as background character in many posters. So if you want to have this classic look, if you want to recreate this classic cover look, you need him. When it comes to Storm, she's just gorgeous. She's just gorgeous whatever she does. The only issue beside those small painting things is maybe that she doesn't really have a peg hole in the back. But with this kind of clamp. You can easily hook her up, and they managed to build her cape in a way that nothing's on the way. There's only one jointed elbow, but it goes over 90 degrees, so it's great. The head doesn't really move too much because the hair is in the way, but they look beautiful. The hinge in her chest, really good split. She's pretty great when it comes to articulation. Those double jointed knees, but without the pegs, are not the best when it comes to how far they go, but they look nice, they look really good. And this is how she presents with the group. Big, small Marvel Legends, and one's Diamond Select Colossus. I figured this one looks much better with them. And here is the only fair comparison I could probably make is with Diamond Select version of Storm, because they were exactly in the same body. But as you can see here, when it comes to articulation, straight hands, Diamond Select, nothing. Our new Storm, just great. And she stands by herself without any platform, which you cannot say about the old version. When it comes to the face, there is no comparison at all. This is how they look from the side. They look like younger and older sister. From the back, here you can see this black wash on the hair. Goes long way. Actually, the behind for this Diamond Select was a little bit more detailed, I guess. And she was also, yeah, it's probably the question of what the guys like more, yeah? I will let you the option to decide. With her 90s version, with the very Toy Biz old one, and so that will be my take of introducing X-Men to MCU. Mom, why did M'Baku call you Ororo? You see, my dear, I wasn't born as a Ramona. My family name is Monroe. Aurora Monroe. When I met your father, we were young, crazy in love. We believed we could change the whole world, starting from Wakanda. But the revolution came. The father to M'Baku, the man ape, great warrior, started it. We fight bravely, and we prevail. But your father started to fear another bad people coming to Wakanda and take what we have, so he closed it. I couldn't agree with this. I wanted to help other people, so I left. I found like-minded people who became my new family in America. We call ourselves X-Men. We did help other people. We saved even the world more than twice. And after many adventures, I had an accident. I lost my powers. I changed the hairstyle. It was 90s after all. And I came back to Wakanda. He gracefully received me and asked me to become his queen. So I did. Later we had your brother and you. And that's more or less all of the story. So thanks for watching. Here is a little bit of behind the scenes of how I set up this photo shoot. A link to another video that you might find interesting, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.